Sometimes the greatest moments in your life happens after pain, happens after hurt. It happens after those failures. Just think about it. You can be at the worst point of your life, and you think you've done everything wrong, but that was all a part of the plan. Yeah, you may have messed up. Yeah, you may have put yourself in a bad predicament. So what are you waiting for? This might be the push you need to get the first step going towards your greatness, to going forward towards your purpose. When you feel like you're a failure, when you feel like the fight is over, it's just getting started. In every season, you will go through something.
Push yourself. Most people won't do that. Most people give up on themselves easily. You know the human spirit is powerful. There's nothing as powerful. It's hard to kill the human spirit. They asked Benjamin Disraeli, a man who became the head of a country at a time when Jews were not allowed out after 10 o'clock. They said, how did you do it? How did you achieve it against such great odds? He said, nothing can resist the will of a people that will stake even their existence on the extent of their purpose for good. That when you have a made-up mind, when you decide that you want to do something, I was reading something the other day, he said the power to hold on in spite of everything, the power to endure, this is the winner's quality. The hunger, the ability to face defeat again and again without giving up. This is a winner's quality. You have that quality within you. When you're hungry, you don't care about the facts. You don't care about the odds. Most people go through life never discovering what their talents are. Most people never develop their talents. They have skills and abilities, but if you don't nurture them, if you don't develop them, they will never serve you. Your gifts can take you many places if you develop your gifts. Most of us don't like to do those things that come easy to us. I've always loved to talk to people. I decided, taking this advice, to develop my skills as a speaker. And my gift has developed and it's taken me many places. You have something that you brought to the universe. And that if you decide that my life deserves my developing this, what I do well, and becoming the best at it and mastering myself and seeing what I have within me, if you decide to drop your buckets where you are and develop your gifts, I grant you, you'll never ever be without. I grant you that your gifts will take you places that will literally amaze you. I grant you that if you begin to work to develop your gifts, you'll develop a strong sense of happiness. You'll get a larger vision of yourself, because part of beginning to get a larger vision of yourself, all of us need some area of our lives where we can have a feeling of competence. That people know when they think about this area, that's something you do. That you eat and sleep that. And that you do that. You do that. And people know it. And you know it. And you know that you know that you know this. If you don't know anything else, you know this. When you're working on something you want to achieve, you have got to stand up to that voice. You've got to sell yourself every day on your abilities, on what you're doing, on the goal that you want to reach. You've got to sell yourself every day, according to your level of belief.
Told you before, your mind, right, and attitude. Your mind and attitude is all you need to be successful. That's right. That's all you need. You don't need to be born with a silver spoon in your mouth. You don't need money, right? You don't need no, listen to me. You don't even need folks that like you. As long as you believe in you, you got the right mindset, you got the right attitude, we can make it happen. You can have whatever you like. You heard me. You can have whatever you like. All right, but I need you to give it, I need 120% of your mind. Remember what I told you. You're different than an animal. You're different than a beast, right? You've been given the freedom of choice, and you can choose. So we're not talking about what kind of day it is, if it's raining, if it's sunny, you know, if it's snow, right? If it's below freezing, I don't care what's going on around you, because it's not what goes around you. Listen to me. It's not what happens around you that depicts or determines your success. It's what happens inside you. And you can't control the elements. You cannot control, but you can control your attitude and you can control your mindset, all right?
Anything you could think of, if you could actually think of it, it means you can do it, right? Does that make sense?